Hi, and welcome to Beer with Geeks, where two geeks geek out with beer. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, is my man who loves to talk about randomly edited scenes together. It's Frank. How are you today?
Hi.
Hi. That was an amazing trailer sound.
Two geeks. One podcast.
Could have also gone with the.
How about the piano note? Plunk. Plunk. You know?
Blunk. Yep, absolutely. Yep,
Yeah.
just a third.
Mm-hmm.
Blunk, blunk. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe go to the fourth to make it a little
Yeah.
sound a little
If you're
extra.
feeling,
Absolutely.
Have you been, bud?
Pretty good, pretty good. Recovering from an illness, but
Mm.
I'm like 90% there, so life is good. Uh,
Glad you're on the mend.
Thank you. Enough to actually have a drink. That's how much I'm on the
All
mend.
right. Well,
So,
what are you drinking?
I am drinking a Samuel Adams Breakaway Blonde, which is
Ah.
part of their spring 4-pack, along
Mm-hmm.
with the Alpine Springs, the Cold Snap, the Blackberry Wheat Beer, something like that. I can't remember what the 4th one is.
I haven't picked it up yet, but post Easter, I surely will.
The Breakaway Blonde is very good.
I think I had that last year.
Yeah, very gentle, refreshing, has a bit still of a heft to it. It's not exactly a summer beer. We haven't entered summer beer yet, so there's just a little bit of weight there. It's nice. Not very hoppy, really smooth. Yeah.
Sounds excellent.
Yeah, it's really good. That was a sometimes the blondes, like, they just like, "I wanna be an IPA, so I'm gonna be more hoppy than
Oh yeah.
than you want me to be," but that's not why we're here, blonde.
Right, right.
Not why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be you. Be yourself.
Exactly.
Do
Nope.
what makes you great.
I'm ready and excited for this.
Nice,
What are you drinking?
nice.
How are you? And what are you drinking?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm drinking yet another prebiotic soda. This week it is Olipop Cherry Cola because I spotted this in the grocery store the other day, and I was like, cherry cola sounds good. I'm gonna drink that on Beer with Geeks. So there it is.
At least you actually got it for yourself. I was afraid that you
This one I didn't steal from.
stealing your
Right,
wife's
right.
like,
No,
stuff.
not this one. All the others up until now, yes. I just grabbed whatever was on that shelf.
So now you've reached this new part of your life where you're buying prebiotics. So
Yes, but uh, Lent is almost over, and I'm gonna start having beer again. So
there you go.
you know,
There you go.
there we
Frank,
go.
I knew you might be feeling a little sick before we get into trailers and whatever. I knew you might be feeling a little sad by not having some beer. So I thought I would read to you from this book I got that
Ooh.
I think you're really going to like. It's it's called Lois and Clark, a Superman novel
Ah,
with a really unnecessarily steamy cover.
it really
Dean
is.
Cain and Terry Hatcher.
Yeah. Wow.
I have no idea what the book is actually about because the back of it says Clark drew her a little further toward the
Oh my.
toward the rear conference room. He kissed her tenderly, gently when he wanted to hug her so hard. And I was like, wow, this is a Superman novel. I got it at Savers,
Uh-huh.
$1.99.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually can't tell you what it's about. Where is Superman? Anyway, but I thought as an ongoing Beer with
Wow.
Geeks segment before we do anything, I'm just gonna read to you this novel
Okay.
every 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 little bit. Uh this is by CJ Cherry, by the
Okay.
way, the novel.
Okay.
Chapter 1. Morning in the Planet offices. Where's the City Hall article? And oh no, I thought that was Chief talking.
Ah.
Where's the City Hall article? And Chief, the copy machine repairs downstairs vied for urgency. Where's the City Hall photos? And there's 10 pairs of scissors in this office. Why can't I find just one? The place, a central room lined with offices and conference rooms, had a comfortable untidiness. Wooden railings rescued from the planet's old newsroom and refurbished. Desks a little on the eclectic side and sporting here a photo of kids and spouse. There the inevitable pothos vine, a scatter of discs, printout file cards, folders, and notepads. Around the computers, wired to the world. It was the newsroom, the nerve center.
This is way better written than I was expecting.
Me too. Truthfully, I hadn't even popped this open, and we're only 2 paragraphs in, so get ready for the ongoing segment of 2 paragraphs.
I'm so excited
It's
for
like a
this.
second of Star Wars, but it's just like 2
Yes,
paragraphs of Lois and Clark.
exactly.
Unnecessarily steamy cover of Lois and Clark.
So unnecessarily steamy. Wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, and this is like a couple of Terry Hatcher's got short hair, so this is a couple of seasons in already.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
got
I
her
mean,
90s Rachel Bob.
I feel like I've seen other photos from this photo shoot that
Oh,
that
100%.
right? Like, it's just something from promo stills that they did in, yeah, probably the season 3 or something. Um,
Yeah. All I can
yeah.
tell you is that the love of Lois Lane's life is nowhere to be found. And together and apart, Lois and Clark must face the dilemma that a moment of fame might jeopardize the secret of their lives,
Mm.
including her relationship with Clark Kent. Obviously, it's going to work out at the end because it's
I
a
mean, yeah.
novel for a TV show.
If they're already together, it must be season 3.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know how
Interesting.
the show was that popular to make novels
I get yeah. Enough.
for them to magically end up in the Savers near my house.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know those existed.
Me
Not
either.
novels from
I had to get it.
is it
Yeah.
the only one, I wonder? Wow. I have a whole rat hole to go
Mhm.
down later. Thank you for
Yep,
this.
so you're welcome. So next Tuesday, you get it. 2 more paragraphs.
I'm stoked. You know what else we get is lots of teasers and trailers for some exciting superhero movies coming this year.
So many teasers and trailers. There's stuff that was not even superhero related. We can't even talk about it all in one episode. So
Mhm.
we'll do the superhero stuff today. We'll do Spider-Man, Brand New Day. We'll do Lanterns. We'll do Supergirl. We might have time after that. I have no
We'll
idea.
see.
We'll find out. Let's start with Spider-Man.
It's a brand new day. Now the spiders high.
Nice. Nice. I was it's what we hadn't even talked about, which is technically still a Spider-Man trailer. Did you watch the Spider Noir trailer?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you should do that. It 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 looks it looks wild.
Cool.
It looks wild. Like
Cool.
it wasn't anything that sounded anything good to me, and I was like, no, they just went full on noir.
I mean,
Like
is it Spider-Man Noir like
it's yeah, it's
the graphic
Spider-Man.
novel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Sweet.
Nicolas Cage as Spider Noir. He's back.
Great.
Yeah. But but Sandman's in it, Electro's in it, Tombstone maybe.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple of other ones that they're just like going for it.
Love
They don't
it.
call him Spider-Man. He's the Spider.
I see. Okay.
So it's like it's supposed to be more like the Shadow or the
Yeah,
Phantom
yeah,
or
yeah,
something
sure.
like that.
More yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
A
but
little
it
more noir,
actually looks
more
pretty good.
pulpy.
Yeah, and you could choose to watch it in monochromatic, black and white,
Uh,
or in full color.
oh, see, I feel like you gotta watch it in black and white.
Right.
If they
Yeah.
offer black and white, I feel like you
Right.
have to.
If you're gonna film it to do it in black and white, I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it in black and white. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks kind of fun. I think it premieres this month, actually,
Okay, cool.
now that I think about it.
Cool. That's
But anyway, let's talk about the other Spider-Man trailer.
yeah.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's got an incredible amount of views, 17 million views sitting at, and that's just the PlayStation YouTube one that I
Yeah.
happen to pull up right now. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's like the most watched trailer of all time. So just when you think that Spider-Man isn't popular anymore,
Right?
yeah, here he is. Sorry. He's still the guy.
He's still
Who
yeah.
doesn't love Spider-Man?
Literally, my 3-year-old went to a birthday party on Saturday, and she came home with a Spider-Man balloon because she, like, begged for it on the way out.
Awesome. Awesome. Spider-Man is the best.
The mom of the birthday kid was like, "Yeah, I'm getting rid of these anyway. You want a bird?" Yes, absolutely. Take a Spider-Man balloon. Sure.
Spider-Man's the best.
Yeah.
But this trailer, for my money, also the best.
Pretty good.
Like, this got me really excited about Spider-Man, which, I mean, it doesn't take me a lot to get
Sure.
excited about Spider-Man, to be perfectly fair, but I was stunned on how, visually inventive it is, and what I was watching in the trailer. It reminded me a lot of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in a good
Mhm.
way,
Mhm.
which is arguably the worst Spider-Man movie.
It is.
Yeah.
3 Spider-Man 3 might be worse, but yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the no, I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 is actually worse. I
Alright.
think I think it's less its sins are less egregious than Spider-Man 3, and I say that not liking Spider-Man 3.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
but but it is the best web swinging and best web action of any Spider-Man movie, I think. It is
Mm,
just really, really top notch, and this reminded me a lot of that. There were some really cool shots, some nice camera inversions, like the shot of Peter, like the extreme close up of his eye in the
yeah.
mask, like, it just some really, really cool stuff that I am really looking forward to seeing. What excited you about the trailer?
I was, honestly my big thing was, like, how are they handling the bringing him back thing? Like, how are we going about this, right? Like, that's always my thing with, um, if you're gonna have an amnesia thing or, wiping memory, like, how do we handle that? And
I
so
got it. I think I've already solved it, and I wanna be upset if I, like, did the work on this, like, not the work, but just,
sure, go for it.
thought about it. So the whole trailer the big issue is that he's evolving, right? This is the thing from the comics. Spiders have different life cycles, and he's like leveling up. It could mean that he's going like 6 arms Spider-Man from the 90s, the 80s, the 90s. Um, or it's doing the Moreland and the Other, which was also like his next kind of upgrade when he got organic web shooters, like he could make his own webs
Mm,
instead of relying on the web shooters. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more of that than 6 Armed Spider-Man. I feel like that's just gonna freak people out
yeah.
in a way I wouldn't
Organic web shooters feels like the way you would go.
Yes, I agree. Um, how however, I do think that the spell that Doctor Strange cast on him is going to be broken because of that, because he's going to be fundamentally a different person
Right.
after that. Like, it's going to break the thing that's
Right,
holding the
right.
spell together. He's literally evolving out of his old self into his new self, and that new self is not beholden to that spell.
That's good. That's very good.
Thank you. Thank you. I literally thought of that right now. Like,
Wow.
I
Nice.
wasn't even holding on to that. It just clicked for me. Yeah.
That I'll buy it. I buy that. That seems like a very seems exactly like what they would do. Yes.
It seems like a clean and logical way for me to go, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense." It ties to the narrative of the story. It cleanly lets him have his friends again and actually, like, get a win because
Right.
Peter just is continually filled with loss, which is part of his character. I
Yes, yes.
actually like how much this trailer is filled with Peter being sad.
Yeah.
I don't love when Peter's sad, but it is Peter's sad, though. It is the point is that he does what he does even though it's not working out for him.
Sure. Yeah. How do you feel about the use of the brand new day
Oh,
moniker
like the from the comics?
from the
That's fine.
comics? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I think I'm used to Marvel just taking titles from their
Yeah, sure.
stuff and being like, "Yeah, it's this." It's not really.
It's
It's
not,
cool, man.
but it's a good name.
It's all good. It is a good title.
DC does it too.
Yeah, they all do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Everyone does it.
Yeah, like,
Everyone does it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brand recognition.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
yeah. I think the movie looks a little overloaded,
There's
like,
a lot happening here.
in a 2.5 minute trailer, you've got S Spider-Man's major dilemma, 2 major dilemmas, that he's friendless and that he's evolving. You've got, Bruce Banner, you've got the Punisher, you've got Scorpion,
Yeah,
you've got
Frank is the Punisher is a big, like, add-on. That's where it starts to feel a little bit like, how many characters? And why? Like,
I
it does feel like there's a lot here, and I'm a little worried about the structural integrity.
my guess well, I am and I'm not because I think we've moved past the point of being like, "Oh, man, there's a lot of comic book characters in here. Do you think the audience will understand?"
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah,
But I
they'll
mean,
understand, they'll be fine. Yeah,
it just seems like a lot of plot thread. There's, like, a lot happening.
I
Yeah.
agree, though I don't think, like, The Punisher's so much a plot thread as so much as, like, an intersect. I
Yeah.
think, like, you're gonna see different Like, I think you're gonna see Peter doing something with Street Thugs or whatever that interlaces with the Punisher that will eventually interlace with his evolution, which so you're gonna get Hulk and Punisher and Spider-Man all together just because these
Mhm,
2
mhm.
seemingly unrelated things are actually related, which is classic movie structure.
This is true.
But I
This is
don't
true.
think we're gonna get multiple scenes with the Punisher. I think you're gonna get, like, here he is. It's established that Spider-Man knows him, because he's more street level now, so he would
Right,
know
right.
Frank. And now I guess it also makes sense that he would focus on heroes and stuff that wouldn't have known him previously, right? Because
Sure,
it's
yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
yeah, it's a
that's
fresh
true.
start for him in its own way. Um, but I mean, a lot of villains. There's Scorpion who looks pretty good. There's MJ's new boyfriend who looks pretty nice. I
Mhm.
guess he's a villain. The guy who plays Ezra in Ahsoka?
Oh, right on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't recognize him without his beard right away,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
um, there's that. There's Boomerang. There's Tarantula. There's mysterious villain number 4 we don't know
Right?
anything about yet.
Yeah.
There's the Hand, um,
Right.
which is, uh, really a Daredevil villain more than
Yeah.
anything, so chances are Daredevil's probably in here too if the Hand are showing up. So, because there's this one shot with the Hand, like, jumping up and Spider-Man like, flying down,
Yeah, right, right.
but there's,
Yes.
like, this I saw a lot of stuff online. There's, like, a negative space where, like, you conceivably would have another character, like, jumping into the mix.
Oh,
So, like,
interesting.
they
Okay,
did
so they
one of
might have
those, like, we
painted him out.
we painted somebody out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been the Hulk, and it wouldn't have been Punisher
No.
because
But
we
would it have
know
been
that they're in here.
would
I
it have
mean,
been
at least
Daredevil,
Bruce is
though?
here. Yeah, just as a surprise, he's never been in a movie before.
I guess.
He
Yeah.
has going on 5 seasons of a television show.
Yeah, yeah, no, not that he doesn't deserve it. Not saying he doesn't deserve
Yeah,
it.
3 on Netflix, plus Defenders, plus Born Again season 1 and season 2 right now.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I like street level Spider-Man. It's actually really nice to
Me
to
too.
to go back to non-cosmic fighting things. I'm excited for
Mhm,
that.
mhm. I love street level Spider-Man. Um, I'm stoked for it. I'm stoked for it. I don't love Punisher, but I feel like putting him in a Spider-Man thing is the best thing you're gonna do for me, in terms of making me like him.
This is
You know what I mean?
child appropriate Punisher, right? If he's in a Spider-Man
I
movie,
assume, right? Because
right?
it's what was this, PG-13,
Yeah, yeah,
right? So, yeah.
and so it even like, I
Well,
mean,
he'll
Spider-Man even censors him, right?
right.
You
Well,
know,
he'll I'm sure he'll drop his one F-bomb.
yeah, you gotta have that F-bomb in a PG-13, otherwise we're
Mhm.
not cool anymore.
Right.
Although Marvel tends to avoid that, because, like, when
Eh,
it comes down to it,
F-bombs maybe they avoid.
7
Yeah,
to 8-year-olds go to this, and do you
true.
really want your movie, like,
Oh, I
your
mean, I would,
7-year-old
yeah,
walking around with an F-bomb? Probably not.
no.
I would be mad. I would
Yeah.
be mad if I brought my child to a Marvel movie and they were like, "Yep, here's my one F word."
Mhm.
This is not the place for that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, yeah. But I think it looks good. Anything in there that you want to like you want to pick out?
I mean, gosh, I am, there's just so much, man. There's just so much happening. I'm like overstimulated almost at the amount of story that there's going to be, and then how to, like, we don't even get to spend a lot of time with any of the characters in the trailer, like, for that reason. There's just a lot happening.
Yep.
Um
Which is okay.
Oh, yeah, 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 for sure.
Yeah. Just
But
like
I'm
it's like that kind of trailer where you're like, I don't know a lot, and that's fine, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be surprised.
Yes, yes, which I'm okay with. Um, yeah, yeah, the whole, like, losing powers, seemingly losing powers thing as part of the whole evolution is gonna be sort of a fun throwback to Spider-Man
2.
2.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, yeah, I thought of that as I was watching, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think it looks good. I'm excited to see it. I'm very happy for uh to see Zendaya having two big movies with trailers that are out right now.
No kidding. She's
I
just
I
she's
I
just
watched
crushing
this
it.
back to back with the Dune one, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, there she is again. That's right. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah."
there she is, just still doing her thing, still being good. Yeah,
Crushing it, crushing it.
she's crushing it. You know, I
Should
gotta say
we
it. I think its costume looks great. I
yes,
say yeah,
yes, 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 that's right. It
yeah,
does,
it looks
it
good.
does.
Looks really good.
How is it sincere question, how is it meaningfully different from the last time we saw him?
Um, it's very similar to the his homemade suit that we saw
Okay.
at the end
Yeah.
of the last one, but the last one he was really wearing was the Stark armor one, the spider armor.
Oh, yeah, I
So
guess
it
that's
is
true. That's true.
quite different.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's, but, it's funny because the Spider-Man suit is it's so classic in of itself, it's very hard to change so much away from the original design before people freak out.
Right.
So maybe the red down the middle is a little sleeker, or it comes to a point, or the eye shape is a little more this, or the webs are raised or they're not, or something like this. Maybe the blue is a darker shade or a lighter shade, but
Sure.
it is hard to it is hard to um
It's kinda hard to mess it up.
it is hard to mess it up.
Yeah.
But that's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I think it is always new Spider-Man is always welcome for me.
Same. Same.
Should we talk Supergirl?
I thought we should sandwich and talk lanterns personally.
Lanterns. Let's do it.
Let's do lanterns. Lanterns is a a show coming out on HBO um over the summer, I think August. Um the next wave of DC stuff. It is Hal Jordan training John Stewart to be a
Mhm.
Green Lantern. It was described as the pitch as Green Lanterns meets True Detective.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
And truthfully, that's what it looks like. I don't think they lied.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It does that is what I'm the impression I'm getting, yeah.
Yeah.
It do we know if we get a full like, is Hal around, like, for the season?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah.
was yeah, just getting some vibes of, like, the is it gonna be a passing of the
He's
torch?
out kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's sticking around forever.
Yeah, well, I
It's
mean, I wonder if he makes it past the first season, but yeah.
yeah. I think it looks good. It doesn't look great if I'm being completely honest. Like, I will certainly try it. Um,
Yeah,
I will cer I really like Kyle Chandler. I really liked when he was cast, and everything I saw in the trailer, I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's what I wanted. That's Hal Jordan. That's
right.
exactly what I felt like I was missing from the film," which was Ryan Reynolds is not Hal Jordan to me.
No.
Like,
Right.
he's just not it's a different kind he's a different kind of cocky,
Yeah.
like that character. This one is when in this trailer, when he's staring across the interrogation table and he's like, "Hal Jordan, Green Lantern." I'm like, "That's
Mhm.
it. That's
That's
the
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's the guy." And, when he's reckless and he's like, "Okay, here's the ring. Okay, good luck." Jumps out of car.
Yep.
Like, that's definitely Hal Jordan to me.
Definitely. Test pilot, right? Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure. I, um, I am surprised at how we got 2 F-bombs in this trailer from Hal.
Yeah. And
So, like, reminder, this is HBO.
I guess so, yeah. But I just
Um,
yeah.
that doesn't feel very Hal to me, but that's all that's fine. Um, but I am pretty like, he's got it down. He's got it down. Like, I have loved Kyle Chandler for a long time, and so I'm really excited. Just like I've loved this character for a long time too, and it's a really good, really really good fit.
There
Uh,
is a lot of speculation that he's already Parallax, and even if he might know it or not know it, which is
ah,
because there's, like, some inconsistencies with, like, like, so for instance, um, he there's only the one ring that he
uh,
gives to John. They're not like John doesn't have his own or whatever this,
Uh,
that. When he flies, there's no green, right? He just
true.
zips off, but there's no, like, light guiding him, and there's a
I
lot of, like, turning over, and he says there are no other, like, human Green Lanterns, but we know there are because we met Guy
Guy
Gardner in
Gardner.
Superman. So,
True.
like, there's information that he, like, doesn't have, and we know Guy is actually in the show. Nathan Fillion said he's like, there's an episode where
Oh.
yeah. So,
Ooh, alright.
there's an episode where like, there's something not quite clicking with Hal. I don't know if I love that, like, the first time I meet Hal in the DCU, like, he's already Parallax or already a villain,
Sure,
but
yeah,
at the same time, whatever, man. If
I
it's a good
guess.
story, I'll
Yeah,
take a good story.
sure. That's a very interesting that's a very interesting twist. Yeah, no, that makes sense. There was no green. I did get the impression they were holding back a lot of the, like, whatever actual Green Lantern stuff we're gonna see, like, they very much were holding that close to the chest. Um,
Yeah, it's like
so
almost like doing, like, the Game of Thrones thing, where it's like, it's not really a science fiction show. It's just showing you, like, this isn't a show about dragons. Don't you
right.
worry. This is a political drama, and whatever. And so I think it feels like it's kinda doing that. It just took,
Yeah.
like, a little bit of the big stuff, but it is definitely holding
They're holding something back.
yeah. There is this one bit. It's like a very, very, like, quick flash where the John is on the ground, uh, and um, he's, like, being held down by whoever the
Yeah.
villains are, and they have this little, like, blaster gun thingy to his
Yeah,
head,
it's head. Yeah.
and it's glowing yellow, which
Oh,
we know
true.
yellow is a very important color when it comes to lanterns.
That's right.
So, like, is it a parallax-powered gun? Is it a feared powered thing?
Right.
Like, there's a lot of rumors that Black Hand is actually the villain of
Oh,
them.
interesting.
They haven't like, Sinestro's in it. They cast a Sinestro, but, like, is he only like, does he appear and does he go?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a lot in here that we haven't seen.
One of them's a squirrel.
One of them is a squirrel. Uh, you know, at least we know it's weird elsewhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird elsewhere. I do think that, it kind of reminds me of, like, 70s Green Lantern when he's, like, palling
Indeed.
around the country with Green Arrow,
Our
and
traveling
it
heroes.
yeah, right, and there's, like, very little sci-fi apart from the fact that he is, like, a space cop,
Right.
but everything else is really of the Earth, and
Mhm.
so it kinda reminds me of that, which is fine. Again, if you tell me a good story, I'll accept almost
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I love Jon Stewart. I really love Jon Stewart. Now, he's not, very developed yet from what we see in the trailer, right? So, like, it's
Nobody's got a great voice, though.
oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
I
what I
love
want Jon Stewart to sound like, it's what I want him to look like there's
Aaron Pierre is great.
yes, he is.
He's terrific.
He's got a
Um,
huge presence. Like, he just, like when he's on the screen, you're like,
yeah,
"Man, you're just on the screen."
yeah,
Like, you're just a very large man. Why are
yeah.
your hands so big?
I know.
Yeah.
He was great on Krypton. He was great
He
on
was on Krypton, that's
yes,
right.
yes.
I knew him from
He's
something.
been in the DC universe before.
Yep.
Um, and he's great in, The Morning Show,
Oh, I've never watched The Morning Show.
Mhm.
I did not know he was on there.
in the most recent season, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I will watch it. I will definitely
Oh,
watch it.
yeah.
I like Green Lantern enough to see, but I truthfully I'm kinda watching for them. I'm kinda watching for,
Yeah.
I guess, the characters, but also the actors. Like,
Mhm.
I trust them both to do a good job.
Hey, listen, if I watched I would not have guessed that I was gonna watch and enjoy Penguin as much as I did. So, like,
There you go.
of course
Yeah,
I'll watch this.
yeah. Man, Penguin was great.
That was
What
so
a
good.
that was a great show.
Oh,
Yeah. Man, I forgot how good that was.
I just talked to somebody who is not a comic book fan, but who has watched that season twice because they liked it so much.
Wow.
They're just like, "This is just a really good show." Like, I don't even care that it's about the Penguin. It's just really a show.
It's like it's like kinda like The Dark Knight that way,
It is.
where,
Yeah.
like, people will be like, "Oh, what's your favorite comic book movie?" You might be like, "Spider-Man 2,
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Avengers, Superman," whatever. But people don't really say The Dark Knight because it's above its own genre,
Right,
right? And I feel like The
right.
Penguin is kinda like that too. It's not really a comic book show. It's above
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's just prestige TV that happens to be based on
right,
comic book source material.
right.
Yeah.
Like Road to Perdition or something like that.
Right,
Where
right,
like
right, right, yes.
yeah, just amazing.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Supergirl.
Let's do it.
Supergirl dropped today as we were, not as we were recording this, but it only dropped today, which is very exciting for us. That never happens.
No. No, this was a treat. Um, yeah, this is so they're pulling back the curtain and showing us more. We saw some in the teaser of what we were gonna get a look at in this film, but we got a more of a look at Millie Alcock's uh what's sort of driving her version of the character, right? And it's straight out of One of Tomorrow, but it's um
It's a little more than that. Like there is a lot of Woman of Tomorrow is like her aimless wandering,
yeah.
finding herself and whatever. This feels a little bit more entrenched PTSD, like
Mm,
forgetting than Woman of Tomorrow. Um, but generally, I like it. I'm seeing a lot of reports, like tons of test screenings, more than a lot of movies generally make, like three different endings and like all this different stuff that they've tried, and it
mm,
always seems to come back like it's okay. Like no one's ever very little like it's bad, but very little it's incredible. It's just like,
mhm,
yep, it was a movie that I saw. Um,
mhm.
and so but from the trailer, what I saw, like, I actually did like, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, me too, and it seems like it has very I mean, like, obviously, we both really care about this character a lot, so, like, particularly invested, but, like, I feel like this is a really good, uh like, all the pieces of Kara's, and they said Kara again,
Yep.
um, but, all the pieces of her life that I hope to see are there. I mean, I saw Candor getting bottled. I saw, um, her leaving in the rocket. I saw,
Speaking of that,
yeah,
I think her mom is the funeral is her mom is the funeral, or, like, it's the funeral for her mom,
got it.
because we don't see her in like, we only see
We
Zor-El,
see Zor-El. Yeah, you're right. I bet you're
and
right.
in the procession line, like, for the funeral, whatever, like, when she picks up Crypto, again, we only see Zor-El. We don't see, Lara, right?
Uh, uh,
No, Lara Superman,
no, Laura Superman. What is her mom's name?
right. Like, what? What happened to me? It will come to me.
Hmm.
I promise you.
Kara Zor-El. I cannot remember. I can't remember another. Yeah, I don't know. I'll use my one lookup for this actually. Now this is
I'm
relevant.
I'm already on it. I'll
All
use
right.
mine. Supergirl's
What
mom's
is
name.
'Cause wait, no, we met her. We met
Allura.
her. Allura.
Allura.
Allura Zor-El. Yeah, 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 yeah. Allura.
Oof,
Because
tough.
that was Erica Durant's, but first Laura Benanti.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're right. Um, but yeah, so I was just curious, like, she's got, like, multiple like, she's got, like, layers of trauma.
Yeah.
Right? I guess that she's working off of, like, it's not just losing her like, she's already lost her like, if that's the case, she's already lost her mom, then she loses her dad with her planet and whatever, so there's, like she's a lot of compounding,
Mhm.
trauma that's going on. You mentioned the bottling.
Yeah.
I love that you actually only see the bottling itself. There's no Brainiac, there's no ship, there's no anything. Like, it's just totally like, it's like an unknown event. Why did it
Yes.
happen?
Well,
Who did it? Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's just a tragedy that happened that no one can explain, right? Like, that's uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I like seeing that. I like that there's what I'm sensing there's gonna be this, Supergirl is gonna mentor this other young girl, and there is something there's a line there of Supergirl saying, like, revenge
Uh-huh.
something about revenge, presumably the rest of the line is, like, revenge not being satisfying or
Yep.
something like that isn't the answer or whatever. So the lesson she's going to learn for herself and then try to impart on her mentee, most
Classic.
likely, you know?
Yes, classic quest structure.
Yep,
She's got a quest, she's got trials, and she's got a place to go, a thing to do, trials and challenges along the way, but guess what? She's gonna learn something about
yep,
herself while doing it.
yep,
That's yep,
yep. The Lobo is the friends we made along the way.
pretty much. Do you like the look of Argo City?
I do.
It looks quite
I think it
different
looks
than what we normally
it
see
is it
in
does, yeah.
yep, in Superman film. It looks like it almost looks like Art Deco Earth. Like,
Yeah,
like there's a lot of Art Deco-ness and there's skyscrapers, and then there's this one shot where it kind of looks like the Capitol, like, in
yeah,
some ways, like, it almost,
interesting.
like, hits close to home in some way, like, maybe they chose Earth because it's, like, making its way towards what
Mm,
Krypton was or
sure.
they hoped it would be.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it gives me very, like, Coruscant
Yep, Coruscant
kinda
vibes.
vibes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Which I like.
Yeah, I do too. What about the aesthetic of the whole thing? Like, it's got that, like, '80s she's, like, the RV with the big headphones and the
Right, yeah.
is that
And
overdone or
it is a little bit at this point, right? And the funny thing is, like, this is coming from I mean, this is not a James Gunn film, um, but it does kinda have a little bit of that, like, Guardians, Peter Quill kinda vibe to it with her, like, even the previous teaser, it was literally her listening to some song on headphones. I forget
yep,
which one it was, Pat Benatar. Uh,
I can't remember. But, yeah, truthfully, that's the biggest detractor for me.
yeah.
It feels like aesthetically, it's just something I've already seen. It doesn't in a different universe.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't it l like, it looks like it's filmed well,
Yes.
but it doesn't necessarily look it kinda looks generic from that point.
Yeah. Um, it's interesting that they yeah, I have questions about, like, what their plan was for this movie because I felt like I knew where it sort of is supposed to fit in the bigger picture, but if the test screenings thing's an interesting angle that I hadn't seen much about. So that's got me curious where they see this fitting into the bigger picture. Um, interesting,
Yeah, I'm not quite
interesting.
sure.
Yeah. Well, um,
What about
any closing thoughts? Anything else
what
we
about
haven't?
Lobo?
I mean, he looks. This is the role that he was meant to play in the DC universe.
Oh, yeah,
If you ask
100%.
me, this is what if you had asked me even a few years ago, like this is the kind of role I would expect
Yeah.
for him from
I
Lobo.
mean, I think it's pretty well documented, but the day that James Gunn got the job as co-head of DC Studios, Jason Momoa texted him and was like, "Lobo." Like, so everyone knows it. Like, and
Yeah,
so I'm glad that it's just coming to fruition.
exactly,
Yeah, and he
exactly.
delivered exactly what I expected him to deliver, which is, I'm not surprised by anything that I saw.
Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. I just still wish he sounded like Brad Garrett, but that's just me.
Sure. Yeah, it's just hard to get Brad Garrett out
It's
of your head once it's there.
it's just he was so good. He was the perfect voice for Lobo. Perfect,
Uh-huh.
perfect.
Perfect. Yep. Uh,
Oh well,
times.
times.
Yeah. So in summary, Spider-Man looks incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Lanterns, we'll check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Supergirl, it looks pretty good. We'll definitely see it, but I'm not like, oh my gosh.
I'm not expecting to be blown away.
No, I'm
I'm not
expecting
expecting.
to enjoy it, I guess.
I'm expecting to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to enjoy it. But I'm not expecting to be blown away. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay.
After Superman last year, how could you expect to be blown away 2 years in a row? Like, you
Right. I agree. Well, I even think like phase one Marvel, like if you look at it, Iron Man, blown away.
Mhm.
Next
Hulk,
movie, Incredible Hulk, not blown away.
not blown away.
Not even remotely blown away.
Nope.
Next movie after that was Thor. No. Yeah. No. Iron Man 2. Not blown away.
Iron Man 2 came before.
Yeah. Because Agent Coulson leaves in the middle of Thor to go to New Mexico.
Uh,
Yeah. So it's Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2, not blown away. Thor, enjoyable.
Much better.
Captain America, more enjoyable.
Yes.
And then Avengers. So like,
Yep.
sometimes you just gotta let them work. Sometimes
Right.
like they're not your first one out of the gate or your second one or your third one, they're not gonna be the best. They're gonna be good. They could be good. They just might not be the best thing ever.
Yeah. And I have
And that's
found
okay.
yeah,
Not everything has to be the best thing ever.
this is true. Wisdom from Tim.
Frank, where can the people find us?
Beerwithgeeks.com. Check that out. Check out any podcast app and rate and review us and follow and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you there on the internet.
Sounds good. Frank, it's a pleasure to talk to you as always. So until next time, cheers.
Cheers.